Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Back with my second part of the lesson, Salaki, I was held up at work. I noticed there was a lot of background noise too, but super gremlin. So basically this guy, I think he shot a total of 7 people before he's dead, which that's the spirit because my bro Capo out of Chicago camp, he basically, matter of fact, he uploaded this here. It says Illinois non-detainable offenses beginning January 1st, 2023. It's okay. So basically they can't detain you for aggravated battery, aggravated DUI, aggravated fleeing, arson, burglary, drug-induced homicide, secondary murder, threatening a public official, robbery, kidnapping, intimidation. So basically, they lock you up and let you back on the streets, man. Makes sense of why this nigga right here was released after 3 years for 11 months, lock you, for all that he's done. You get released, I think it was like a aggravated assault or something like that. It was reckless endangerment, aggravated assault, and attempted first degree murder, and you just serve 11 months. That's it's gonna be bad out here, man. And I'm gonna tell you, like, this little super gremlins, like this nigga right here, oh man, he's gonna visit a lot of you women because this guy, look at this dude, man. He's clearly okay with being caught up because he nigga know he's gonna be back on the street. Jake, this is a super gremlin right here. That's why, hey, the Most High gonna put 2/3 of you niggas in a body bag, man. Okay, because like I said, you got a lot of little monsters like this rolling around here. Guy's not even considered legal yet, but he's 19 years old. Like, I went to the store last night to give me some grub, man. And I come out the store, so I was sitting in the car for a second. I was putting the stuff in the vehicle, and you know how you just sit there for a split second? This car pulled up beside me, and this little gremlin nigga, man, with these mops in his goddamn hair, he looked over at me. And I looked at him for a minute. You know, my first instinct, just, being Jake. And, this when the ego shit come in pride. It's like, the fuck you looking at, man? But, spirit like calm your spirit, man. They probably never saw you around here before. And just avoid it, Don't, you ain't got to fight every battle. And it was the spirit saying, don't even acknowledge him, man. Just drive off. But he kind of looked at me for a minute. Then he looked away, but it was 2 other guys in the car. And I'm like, oh, shit. So spirit like, just drive off, which I was going to anyway. Spirit like, just drive off and, go do what you got to do. Get home, man, before it becomes an altercation. Because see, with guys like this, you look at them too long, then they feel some type of way. And then, the guns come out. But basically, man, it's getting ready to be a dog-eat-dog world, okay? And we're going to get a couple of precepts, but I wanted to finish reading this because it said his criminal history also included attempted first-degree murder, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment. It says those charges stem from an arrest in 2020. It says Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland says Kelly was sentenced to 3 years in prison for those charges, but served just 11 months and was released in March, right? This shows you that this judicial system has totally failed you people, man. Okay, because, hey, when these guys are released on the streets, and he ain't the only one, like those snatch and grabs out there in California, them dudes ain't getting locked up, man. They lock you like you got the kill boys. That's why the scriptures say that Judah should be a terror unto Egypt. Okay, and it's gonna be very, very terrible out here for you 2/3, mainly you women, you children, you Edomites, definitely. Because they said that this guy was just shooting people randomly. He didn't give a fuck. You was in his vicinity, hey, he was blowing your ass away. That's the spirit created for vengeance. But it says, police said Kelly posted live footage of himself pointing guns and shooting people on Facebook and Instagram throughout the evening, okay? And that seemed like some agent provocateur shit. Like, I'm not gonna cap. It seems like Esau may have had a hand in this. What could have been blackface. But I haven't seen the live footage at all. YouTube usually takes it down. But maybe it turn up somewhere. But you could kind of tell when things are kind of set up. But regardless of that, you just got wicked, grimy Jakes out there that just like to do shit like this for fun. Okay, because whatever demon was on him, okay, Esau probably put a bug in his ear, probably medicated him, You know, probably hypnotize them, say go out and shoot as many people as you want. You know, kill as many people till we apprehend your ass, and so forth. But it says Kelly is accused of shooting 7 people. 4 of those victims are dead and 3 are injured. I believe majority of them were women. At least 3 or 4 of them were women. It says the first shooting happened in the early morning hours of Wednesday. A 24-year-old man, Dwayne Tunstall, was shot and killed on Lindell Avenue. Sounds like some GTA shit. But it says the next shooting happened at 4:35 p.m., where a man was found dead on E Parkway South after being shot multiple times. 1 minute later, a shooting occurred at Norris Road at I-24 near the southbound ramp. Now that don't make sense though, okay? Because I mean these times and these highways, etc. You know, elites play off numerology, but overall, depending on how fast this East Parkway South was from I-24 near the southbound ramp, then it could have took place within a minute or two. But it says a woman was shot in the leg and is in non-critical conditions at the hospital. But it says the next shooting happened on Jackson Avenue at a business. It says police said Kelly ran into the store and shot a man. The victim is in critical condition. But that's when investigators launched a citywide search for Kelly. But the police across the city pursued Kelly for hours. Police in West Memphis, South Haven also assisted in the pursuit. But 3 more shootings occurred before Kelly was captured. A woman was shot and carjacked at Polar Avenue and Evergreen Street. She did not survive. A man was shot at Polar Avenue in McLean. He was taken in the hospital in non-critical condition. And a woman was shot and killed on the West Range Road, man. this nigga just went around blowing people away, man. A super gremlin, man. Okay, that reminded me of that song of Kodak Black called Super Gremlin. That's this nigga, man. He's a super gremlin. Okay. But anyway, let's get some precepts here, man, because, hey, this is the world we living in, man. You ain't safe nowhere. Okay? You're not safe nowhere. You can go to the store and get groceries or laundry detergent, and yet you may have somebody shoot up the damn store. Like last week, it was a shooting out in Independence Mall. Okay, and found out one of my Edomite co-workers was there. You know, in Independence Mall, I used to go up there from time to time to get some kicks. But I haven't been up there in a minute. Or it was this little Philly cheesesteak spot I used to go up to named Charlie's. Got some good Philly cheesesteaks, man. But I ain't been up there since last year. Wait, I think it's been about almost a year since I've been. Wait, has it? Yeah, no, I haven't been up there since December of last year. Yep. So I rarely go up there, man. You know. Wait, I take that back. I've been up there a couple of months ago because I had went and got some jury Clint. But other than that, I don't really go up there for real unless it's like something I really need. But this is the book of Matthew 24:12. It says, because iniquity should abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, and, hey, this is clearly what this is. The love of many are waxing cold because, hey, when you just going around shooting people like you a fucking activated cheat code in GTA, you just go around blasting people. That shit you do in video games. You hop on GTA, man. You're driving down the block and you just shoot somebody in the face. And a lot of these gremlins, them demons, them GTA demons hop on their ass. And this is why they do the bugged out shit they do. Okay. But it says South Haven police say he didn't cross the state line and stole a Dodge Challenger from a customer at Raceway on state line. Oh, this man was totally GTA. But it says South Haven police says Kelly faces an armed carjacking charge. But multiple areas of the city were placed on lockdown Wednesday night in response to the active shooter alert. But Matter services were shut down and AutoZone Park was evacuated during a Redsburg game. It says that game has been since postponed and Matter is back in service. But Kelly crashed a Challenger in Whitehaven and was arrested in the area of Ivan and Hodge Road around 9:30 p.m., man. So yeah, this nigga, man, he was on some shit, man. Whatever drug or whatever fucking demon hopped on him, this guy was really on some shit. Okay, he was literally on that Burke shit, man. But anyway, this is the book of Jeremiah 7:9. It says, will ye steal, murder, and commit adultery, and swear falsely, and burn incense to Baal, and walk out the other gods whom ye know not? Because clearly the spirit of Satan was on this guy, man. But it says, would you murder? Okay, because the scriptures say you become a den of robbers, man. This dude literally fucking stole the damn car, crashed it, shot somebody to death. All right, and these Jakes, man, they not playing with a full deck, man. That's why the scriptures say Judah should be a terror unto Egypt. Hey, man, you Jakes, man, you gonna learn a heart. I mean, you man, the Most High is gonna fuck you niggas up, man. Okay, Cause hey, Esau, when he really activates and go Terminator mode on you Jakes, man, because of instances like this, any Jake that he see with dreads or look like a gremlin or super gremlin, hey, Esau is gonna blow your ass away on sight. Cause he's itching to get at you Jakes, man. Alright. So this is the book of Isaiah 51. And I'm gonna start at verses 20. It says, thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in a net. Okay, a wild bull. A wild bull is untamable, especially when he sees that red. Okay, you got something with this called, I believe it's not the umpire, but I forgot what they call the guy that sways the bull. But basically, when a bull is after your ass, you ain't shutting him down, man. But it says, as a wild bull in a net. It says, they are full of the fury of the Lord and the rebuke of thy power. Okay, and that's the point, man. They're full of the fury of the Lord and the rebuke of thy power, because clearly this man is rebuked of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, okay? Clearly a two-third Jake, man. Okay? Jake is wicked as hell. And that's why the 2/3 of you got to go. Okay? So this is the book of Lamentations 2. And I'm gonna start at verses where's that at? I think it was Lamentations 2. No, Lamentations 4 and 1. It says, how has gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out into the top of every street. The precious sons of Zion, damn, comparable to fine gold. How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers in the work of the hands of the potter? Okay, right, because hey, the sons of Israel, we were considered as gold, man. Gold is one of the most lucrative metals, okay, or substances in the planet Earth. Like they said, it was gold. Found gold comes from the heavens, man. And once upon a time, this man in his past life or whatever, just as an Israelite, was compared to gold. And he's gonna get that back, but he gotta be put to death first. He gotta be destroyed with extreme prejudice, because a nigga like him, if he don't get gunned down by his own, or get killed in prison, or get gunned down in the riots in martial law, then hey, you better believe that hey, the Most High got the missiles waiting for this dude, man. Because clearly, man, this guy is out his fucking mind, man. But hey, it's what it is. That's the world we live in. But anyway, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And with that, Shalom and a Baba.